It's just like, why can't I be Bella Hadid? Why does Bella Hadid have to be Bella Hadid when I can be Bella Hadid, but I'm fucking not? It's not fair.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
Selena Gomez can't seem to catch a break in this never-ending feud. Selena actually praised Bella Hadid's beauty, calling her stunning. And guess what? Kylie and Hailey instantly turned that into a joke, mocking her on Instagram like it was high school all over again. Now fast forward to 2025 and things have only gotten messier because Bella herself has officially jumped into the mix with a shady TikTok collab and fans are calling it a direct jab at Selena. And that's not even the juiciest part. There's also major fallout between Selena and Francia Raisa, the girl who literally donated her kidney to Selena years ago. Francia is now posting Justin Bieber's song in 2025 of all years, and everyone's asking the same thing. Was that a random vibe check or a dagger straight at Selena's heart? People are convinced Francia is done playing nice, and Selena's inner circle is looking shakier than ever. Back to Bella though, the drama really set fire when she lip-synced that viral sound. Why can't I be Bella Hadid? Why does Bella Hadid have to be Bella Hadid?
It's just like, why can't I be Bella Hadid? Why does Bella Hadid have to be Bella Hadid when I can be Bella Hadid, but I'm fucking not? It's not fair.
My name is Bella Hadid.
Instead, this is me. I accidentally laminated my brows too much. My name is Selena Gomez. See, it doesn't even sound sexy.
The timing couldn't be worse. Fans instantly linked it back to 2023 when Selena herself posted a TikTok praising Bella's looks. The twist? Bella happens to be The Weeknd's ex. And remember, Selena dated him right after their messy breakup. Of course, Bella wasn't thrilled back then, and it seems like she's still holding on to that grudge. And let's not forget when Kylie Jenner and Hailey Bieber added fuel to the feud. Right after Selena's post, Kylie hopped on Instagram, showing off Hailey's laminated brows with her new mascara, writing, "This was an accident with all the sarcasm in the world." Fans immediately clocked it as shade at Selena's brows, which were trending for looking bad at the time. Back then, Bella didn't join forces with Hailey and Kylie, but now, 2 years later, it looks like Bella's finally decided to make her stance crystal clear. And it's not in Selena's favor. Bella Hadid just threw a launch party for her brand new perfume, and of course, Hailey Bieber was right there by her side. The two posed together in a way that looked almost identical to Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty perfume launch photos, and fans instantly picked up on the copycat vibes. To make it even messier, Bella lip-synced to a shady audio that lined up perfectly with Selena's 2023 video where she had praised Bella's beauty. Coincidence? Please, nobody's buying that story anymore. And if that wasn't enough shade, Hailey decided to double down. She linked up with Kendall Jenner and jumped on another viral TikTok audio that fans say was a not-so-subtle dig at Selena.
I'm not saying she deserved it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right.
It's like every move these girls make screams Mean Girl Squad, but here's the kicker. When Selena posts even the tiniest TikTok in response, suddenly she's the one accused of being shady. The double standards are insane.
On a diet, boo. I am no longer eating anybody's BS, their negative energy, and other bitches' problems.
Someone asked me if I went out of my way to piss people off. And I said no. It's not out of my way.
Fans are literally asking why Selena gets dragged for every little thing while Hailey, Kendall, and Bella get away with straight-up mockery on a public stage. Let's rewind for a second, because Selena has always tried to take the higher road. Back when she dropped her Rare album and her emotional hit, Lose You to Love Me, she begged her fans not to send hate toward other women. She wanted peace. But those mean girl shady moves, oh, they never stopped.
Thing I do want to say, while I'm on this live, I am grateful for the response that the song is getting. I'm so grateful. However, I do not stand for women tearing women down. And I will never, ever be by that. So please be kind to everyone. It doesn't matter what the situation is. If you're my fans, don't be rude to anybody, please. Don't go off and say things that you just feel in the moment. And just please, for me, know that that's not my heart. And my heart is only to release things that I feel that are me and that I'm proud of.
Fast forward to 2023, and the drama boiled over so badly that Hailey had to reach out to Selena directly for help. That's how toxic it got. The constant shady posts she was making with Kendall and Kylie back then nearly destroyed Hailey's entire image, and guess who stepped in to save her? Selena herself. She posted a statement saying, "Hailey Bieber reached out to me and let me know that she has been receiving death threats and such hateful negativity. This isn't what I stand for." Selena literally defended the very person who had been throwing shade at her for years, and yet the games clearly never stopped. No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness and really want this all to stop. Those were Selena Gomez's own words when she stepped in to calm the storm. Think about that for a second. After all the shade Hailey had allegedly been throwing, after all the viral theories about the so-called Mean Girl Squad, it was Hailey who had to turn to Selena for help. And did Selena say no? Not at all. She stepped up and defended her, proving once again that she's always been a girl's girl, no matter what. So, when Selena once admitted she wished she looked like Bella Hadid, it wasn't jealousy. It was pure admiration. She was giving Bella props, showing love instead of feeding drama. But how did Bella respond? By teaming up with Hailey and Kylie in shady moves that made it crystal clear whose side she was on. Congratulations, Bella. You just secured your spot as the newest member of the Mean Girl Squad, and fans aren't letting that slide. But here's where things get even more complicated. Francia Raisa. For years, she and Selena were seen as inseparable, bonded for life after Francia donated her kidney to save Selena's life. Lately, though, there's been non-stop buzz online about whether that friendship is officially over. Critics are calling Selena ungrateful toward the very person who gave her such a huge gift. But that narrative doesn't tell the whole story. Selena has publicly thanked Francia time and time again. She has never dismissed her sacrifice.
Thank you guys so much. To be honest, I think Francia should be getting this award because she saved my life.
Francia saved your life.
Because she did. That's it. I guess I got to the point where it was really kind of life or death. It's really hard to think about or even to swallow, especially now that as soon as I got the kidney transplant, my arthritis went away. My lupus, there's about a 3 to 5% chance it'll ever come back. My blood pressure is better. My energy, my life has been better. I really hope that we can help someone. I really do. I don't think what we went through was easy. I don't think it was fun.
Now, let's talk receipts. Francia herself once gave a speech about donating her kidney, and the internet exploded.
Oh, I mean, it's not a secret. Last year, I had a surgery with one of my best friends, Selena Gomez. I gave my kidney to her. From the minute I said, of course I'll get tested, obviously it was like, you're my best friend, you're my sister. Of course. But I wasn't educated on kidney surgery. I felt a lot of peace throughout the whole thing. Ironically, there were times that I did panic when I found out I was a match. It wasn't the way I expected. One day I got a phone call from Selena, a FaceTime, and she's like, "For a match!" And I'm like, yay! What? How do you know this? I had a way that I wanted to tell her when I made the decision. I knew it was gonna happen. I just knew at that time. Like, it's a big thing. So I hang up and I call my social worker and I'm angry. And she told me, it's gonna be hard. The recipient is gonna glow and she's gonna recover a lot faster than the donor is because she's receiving something she needs you're losing something you don't need to lose. It's gonna be hard, and it was very hard. This last year has been the craziest of my life. I went through huge changes. I moved, and then all of a sudden I was donating a kidney.
She opened up about the experience in a way that got people talking, and the reactions were huge. Some comments racked up more than 15,000 likes, with fans split between sympathy, support, and straight-up suspicion. This isn't just a friendship drama anymore. It's a loyalty test that has the entire internet weighing in. The internet hasn't stopped dissecting Francia's words. People are saying things like she sounded hesitant, like maybe she never truly wanted to go through with the kidney donation in the first place. Some even believe she only agreed because Selena told her about needing a transplant before Francia had time to process it herself. The theory is that Francia felt obligated once she knew she was a match. And that changes everything. Do you think Francia was subtly hinting she didn't really want to donate her kidney? If so, that's a huge line to cross in their friendship. And things didn't stop there. Their bond took another major hit after Selena's Rolling Stone interview in November. Selena admitted, "I never fit in with a cool group of girls that were celebrities. My only friend in the industry really is Taylor Swift, so I remember feeling like I didn't belong." Sounds innocent enough, right? But Francia? She was livid. She jumped into the comments with one icy word, "Interesting!" And just like that, the internet exploded with drama. Selena fired back, posting, "Sorry I didn't mention every person I know." She was clearly talking about her music industry circle and how Taylor was the only one she truly connected with there. The truth is, Selena has always had close friendships outside of music, like with Cara Delevingne and plenty of other non-industry friends. She didn't mention them either, but nobody's accusing her of being ungrateful to them. Still, Francia's interesting comment played right into the hands of Selena's haters. It fed the narrative that Selena doesn't appreciate her, when in reality, Selena has publicly thanked Francia countless times. But here's the real question. Would a true friend air that kind of grievance in public, knowing the whole world was ready to twist it into a weapon? Or was Francia using that moment to flip the narrative and put Selena in a bad light? The drama between them went from heartfelt sacrifice to messy social media shade in the blink of an eye. And fans are still debating who really crossed the line. Now let's get into the latest twist. Because Francia Raisa just stirred the pot in 2025, and fans are losing their minds. Out of nowhere, she posted a Justin Bieber song on her socials, and you already know what that triggered. People immediately connected the dots back to Selena Gomez. After years of tension, the timing felt way too pointed to be random. Think about it. Francia and Selena's friendship has already been hanging by a thread ever since that Rolling Stone interview mess. So when Francia decides to highlight a track from none other than Selena's most famous ex, fans took it as shade, plain and simple. The comment sections went wild with people saying, "This can't be a coincidence." And Francia knew exactly what she was doing. Some fans defended her, claiming maybe she just liked the song and wanted to share it. But let's be real. This is the internet, and nothing is ever just a song. Especially when it comes to Justin Bieber, who has been at the center of Selena's heartbreak saga for years. Francia had to know what kind of fire she was playing with. To make things even more dramatic, some people pointed out that this move lines up with old rumors that Francia wasn't happy with how Selena handled her past relationships. There's speculation that Francia felt Selena was always too vulnerable with her love life, and that bringing Justin back into the conversation, whether intentional or not, was a way of low-key calling her out. But here's the twist. Others are saying Francia's move wasn't about Selena at all. Some believe she was actually shading Hailey and Justin's marriage, since rumors about cracks in their relationship never seemed to die. Was Francia taking sides again? Was she trying to send a signal about where her loyalties really stand? Either way, her one little song post has sparked a wildfire of theories, and now everybody's waiting to see if Selena will clap back or if she'll stay silent. Because in this circle, silence speaks just as loud as words. Another rumor that's been heating up the timeline is the claim that Francia was upset because Selena supposedly drank alcohol after the kidney transplant. But let's clear this up. Doctors themselves have said moderation is fine. It's not like Selena was out here being reckless. And honestly, just because you give someone an organ, does that mean you get to control their every move for the rest of their life? That's where the debate really kicks in. Some people feel Francia crossed a boundary, while others argue she had a right to be concerned. Now, here in 2025, Francia threw gasoline on the fire by sharing a Justin Bieber song on Instagram, and the internet lost it. To fans, it felt like she was deliberately choosing a side. And trust me, it wasn't Selena's. Everyone knows how painful that chapter of Selena's past still is, especially since her story with Justin never had the respectful closure it deserved. That move cut deep for a lot of people watching. So now the big question remains, was Francia being intentionally shady by posting Justin's track, knowing how much history is tied up in it? Or was it just an innocent post, with everyone else projecting drama onto it? Either way, the timing could not have been worse, and the internet has already made up its mind. This friendship is hanging by the thinnest thread. And that's the tea for today. Don't forget to hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you never miss the next scandal. Trust me, you'll want to stay locked in because the next video on your screen is loaded with even more messy celebrity drama and you don't want to miss it.